Hi everyone, so I'm going to show you how I created this dashboard in Microsoft Excel. Yes, you heard me right. Oh, mind you, this is a dynamic dashboard, meaning if you update the data set, it automatically reflects on this dashboard. So in the next 5 seconds, I'm going to walk you through this dashboard using the slicers to navigate. The next page. So this is the data set we are going to be working with. This data set shows bank customer churn analysis for a European bank, and this data set is from Marvin Analytics. So you can just go to their website and download this data set. I will add this data set. There'll be a link to this data set in the description below. So real quick, I have drafted out information we are going to be adding to the dashboard. This sheet is speaking to the color code we are going to be using to create the dashboard you saw earlier. These are the icons, and most importantly, these are the questions we will be answering. These are the questions we'll be answering: total customers, churn breakdown, and others, just as you're seeing right here. So straight up into the video, without much ado, this is our raw data set. So I will not be walking you through every step of the transformation because I have done that already. I just want to, head straight into building the dashboard and, the idea behind it. But this is the table we're using to build the dashboard. Remember, just a bonus tip, before you work on any data set, ensure you duplicate it, right? So you don't work on the actual data set. So this is the data set I have transformed. You can see new columns have been added, like this column has been added, new columns like this have been added, new column like this as well. So what this means is where there is a 1, you put exited, there is a 0, you put 0. Where there's a 1, it means yes, credit card, like that, like that. So if you want to gain full understanding of this data set, you can just, check the description below. But let's head straight into building our dashboard. So create a new sheet and call it pivot table. One of the secrets to creating a dynamic dashboard is using pivot tables. Now, this data set, this table is what we'll be working with to create our pivot table. Our first question we're going to be answering is total customers. So click one, go back to your data set, click the insert tab, click on pivot table, select existing worksheet and click the pivot table worksheet, then click OK. You're going to be seeing this. So in order to get the question total customers, we're going to do a count of customer ID real quick. So you move this, you can either move these two values. Okay, we have one here already. So you can see this is actually doing a sum and we don't want a sum. So what you do is click on this drop down by your right and click on value field settings, then change sum to count and click OK. So as you can see, this is our total customer. Let me just increase the screen so you can see clearly. These are our total customers here. Then if you want to see the distribution of the total customers, right? So these are the number of customers that exited, these are the number of customers that stayed, and this is our total customers. So real quick, let's answer the second question. Second question says churn percentage by gender. So you're going to be getting the percentage of the churn distribution by gender. So to answer the second question, churn percentage by gender, we're just going to go to our data set again, click on insert, click on pivot tables, select existing worksheet and select the pivot table worksheet, then click OK. So right here we have another pivot table distribution. We have another pivot table layout here where we want to get the churn breakdown by gender. So select customer ID again. Don't forget we are doing a count. So click on this drop down here, click on value field settings and select count. Then go to gender. Click on gender. Then we want to get customers that have exited only. But right here in this distribution, we are seeing both exit and stay. What you have to do is click on this exited that you want to see only. You don't see the distribution of customers that have exited only. So click on exited, right click, Then click on filter. You will see keep only selected items. Click on it. So right here, this pivot table is showing a distribution of only customers that have exited. You can see 2,307, same as 2,307. So in this same vein, I'm going to be bringing in pivot table for these other questions. So I'm just going to fast forward the video at this point while I, bring in the pivot tables so we can head straight to building the dashboard. All right, so guys, I have brought out the pivot tables for all the questions in the color code, and so we're just going to head straight into building our dashboard design. So real quick, create a new sheet and let's call it dashboard. Let's just call it Excel dashboard, or you can just call it dashboard, whatever name you prefer. You can call it. So one rule of thumb, I like to reduce the zoom of my dashboard to 80 depending on your screen size, so that if I'm moving it to a smaller screen or even a bigger screen, it still looks good. So you can just reduce just to 80 or 70. If your screen is super small, you can just reduce it to 70 or 80, but 70 or 80 is the mark. So let's start. To get started, click on insert and select shape icons. Don't forget we are trying to recreate that dashboard you saw on the screen. So for the shape icons, select a large amount of your screen, right? So this is the shape right here. And shape fill, we are going to be using the ash color, this color right here. Then for shape outline, select the no outline. Don't forget to click on view tabs and turn off grid lines. Make sure that's what presentable. So we have this right here. Go back to insert again, select shape, but this time we are going to be selecting the shape. We're going to be selecting the shape. You're just going to draw the shape right here. Let's move it here a bit. Just going to draw this shape right here. So don't forget our color code. Let's go back to our color code, this dark green, and just copy it. So go to shape fill, click on more colors, and paste the color code here. Click on OK. So yeah, we have our colors here. Then go to insert again. If you click on insert, you can see the shape right here, rectangle shape. So let's just drag it all the way. This is fine. So I'll just reduce mine a bit so you can see my entire screen, right? So for the color code here, we're going to be using white. Shape fill, white, shape outline, no outline. Then we're going to be sending the shapes, we're going to be sending backward. And we have this. You can see this super nice. So click one. Let's go back again. Insert shape, insert the shape this time. And we're going to be filling it with dark green again. You see? So insert shape again. This time around, we are not going to be filling anything. So no fill. Then outline, we're going to be using ash. And we have this. So basically what I'm doing is just to draw a pattern for you. We are trying to draw the templates for the dashboard, where the dashboard will be sitting on. So I'm just going to duplicate this. So we're going to insert a line here for our slices. Again, outline the ash color. I'm just going to duplicate this again. Just a bonus tip, if you're having difficulty clicking on the shape inside, all you have to do is click outside the dashboard and come back in and click the shape. Then you are good to go. So right here we have our dashboard templates. You can see one thing I try to do is to ensure alignment with the dashboard. So I just want you to take note. So quick one, I'm going to be feeding in the icons into the dashboard and their positioning. So I'll just, fast forward the video at this point. I just wanted to look and observe how I feel these icons where they belong. Okay, so another bonus tip, you can always go to icons here. If you click the insert tab, you can always go to icons here and select icons, search for icons online. Just ensure you have internet connection. So here I'm going to be using this icon to represent people. Yeah, so this video right here. I'm just going to change the color to this color code right here. So I'm just going to change the color to this color code right here. Yeah, so we have it. So for the width and height, we use 0.25 just to ensure consistency. We're going to be maintaining the same one here. So 0.25 as well. Enter in the page name. Go to shape, no fill. Go to outline, no outline. Go to text color, and you're going to be using a gray color for this. You can see it's all making sense. I'm just going to, duplicate this and name it accordingly. Don't forget you can always select the three and align accordingly. Alright, so let's call this edited customers. And let's call this data dictionary. Nice. So we're just going to add a shape. Just going to insert a new shape just for styling. Yeah. Then insert a new line. Change the color to this. Insert text box again. And you can just enter your name. No shape fill again. No outline. Text is going to be lemon green. And put it in the center. So here we're just going to change the text color.
All right, so I have filled all of this. You can see the dashboard is coming together. See how, wonderful it is looking already. Now, in order to get our total customers, the value for our total customers, go to your pivot table. Don't forget, we already have a value for our total customers. So, but you're going to come here, just right beside it and do equals to, then select this and click enter. So why we are doing this is because if you change, if you edit the data sets, this bank customer churn data set, if you remove number of customers there, it automatically reflects on this dashboard, on this pivot table rather, which will in turn reflect on this cell. So I'm just going to show you what I do quickly. So in order to make this dynamic, I'll select text box, I'll enter again, right on the formula bar, I'll click equals to, go to where I have my pivot table and select this cell and click enter. Then we have this. Afterwards, I would format to my taste. So this is what we have for our total customers, 10,000. Let's reduce this font size a bit. So I'm going to insert a line. This is me just, being creative, basically. So right here, I want to get the percentage of exited customers and stayed customers. So quickly, I'm just going to insert text box. Okay, I'm just going to edit this shape real quick. I like to, edit as I go. Now, you can see the dashboard is coming out smoothly. So we just get the percentage. Go back to your pivot table. The customers, you're going to do this cell divided by this cell. Let's change it to percent. We have this. So go back to your dashboard. Go to your text box. Come here. Do the same thing. Remove shape fill. Text color. We're going to be using this color. Remove shape outline. So we're going to be adding a glow to this later. So you're going to add the value to as well. Come here. Insert text box here. Click enter. Go to where you have your pivot table and select. Go to where you have your pivot table first off. Click equals to, select this. So as you can see, this is the card display right here. This is dynamic. I'm just going to quickly add a slicer so you can see how it changes real quick. Let's go to our pivot table, click on any pivot table and insert slicer. Let's insert slicer for gender. Yeah, so you have our slicer for gender right here. And cut and paste in our dashboard. So you can see how dynamic the dashboard is. Let me quickly edit the slicer. Change the color to ash. And can see, I want you to observe as I click this slicer, observe the changes that is happening here. Let me expand this so you can see. So you see, okay. So this is our dynamic dashboard. So now back to the pivot table, rather pivot. Okay. So for this place we are going to be putting in our churn distribution by gender. So all you have to do is go to the pivot table sheet. Don't forget to save, please. Go to the pivot table. This is the pivot table for gender. Here you will see a pivot table analyze. Click on it. Click on pivot chart. And select pie chart since you want to show gender. You're going to using the donut pie chart, which is this, and click on OK. So you're just going to cut it. Ensure you cut and paste it on your dashboard. Yeah, so you're going to be filling it here. Click the plus sign on the chart, uncheck chart title, and for legend, um, click for legend you're going to uncheck that. Click the count of ID and hide all few buttons on chart, right? Then click the plus sign, select data labels, and select data callouts. Just as you can see here, let me increase my screen so you can see what I'm doing. So you select data label, you select data callout, you have this. So select a portion of the cell and then you format it. So you're going to shape fill and select just one of this. You can double click to select. You're going to shape fill as well. Yep. So same way you're going to format the labels. The text is going to be white. So you can see you're going to select the chart area, fill, outline, no outline. So click out, let's see, you can see what we have here. Very demure. Then insert text box where we are going to have the title. And we're just going to call it churn percentage by gender. So you can see our dashboard is taking a good shape. You can see, really nice shape. So I'm just going to increase it so you see the pie chart that was created. Okay. So quick one, I'm going to be again using the slicer so you see how they change. So I want you to take note of this number, 56%, 44%. So let's click female, 100%. You can see male, 100%. You see, and this is for the edited customer. So let's move on to creating the next chart. which is churn breakdown by number of products quickly. So go to your pivot table. Alright guys, so the next chart we are going to be creating is the churn distribution by number of products. So let's go back to our pivot table. This is the pivot table that speak to the number of products. Click on pivot analyze, then select pivot chart. And for this, we're going to be using a bar chart, and you're going to be using this cluster bar charts. And click OK. So we have it right here. So quickly, we're just going to edit this bar chart to fit our dashboard. So what I mean is, click this count of ID, right click and hide all features. Then we have this. Click the plus sign here and uncheck grid lines. This is good as well. Then click the cell, click the bar in the chart and select format option right here. You can see where my cursor is pointing. And shape fill, we're going to be using ash color here. Shape outline, no outline. Then select the second bar chart, shape fill and dark green. Then select the chart, go to shape fill and choose no fill. Then go to text, go to shape outline rather, and choose no outline. Then cut, Ctrl X, you're going to cut this chart and go to your Excel dashboard file and paste it. Okay, so I'm just going to paste this here real quick. Nice. So this is what we have here. So I'm going to click on this title. I'm just going to put it in the center. I'm going to copy it. So I'm going to bring it here. And then we're going to call it churn distribution or churn breakdown by number of products. Now the next chart we're going to be filling in here is the churn breakdown by age range. So quick one, let me reduce this so you can see what we have here. You see our dashboard is coming to life and it looks so good. Insight is visually appealing to the eyes. The age range of our customers here. So select pivot analyze, click on charts. For this pivot table, we are going to be using a line chart. So I'm just going to select this one and click on OK. So before I move this chart to my Excel dashboard sheet, I'm just going to quickly format it. Click on count of customer ID again, right click and hide all pictures. Then click the plus sign right here and uncheck grid lines. Select the blue icon. And we're going to call it, we're going to format it, right? So shape fill is going to be green, shape outline is going to be green. Select this other line as well. Shape fill is going to be ash, shape outline is going to be ash. Nice, so you can see the chart is coming to life, right? So select the entire chart this time. Shape fill, no fill, shape outline, no outline. So just cut, Ctrl X for our dashboard. So copy the title here. So I want to copy this title here, paste it here. So we're going to call this churn breakdown by age range. Nice. So we have something super amazing. So I'm just going to, fill in this other part of the dashboard. So the next part you're going to see all of this dashboard would have been filled. All right. So I have added these charts, these two charts right here. So just to check to see if everything is working, I'm just going to click on this slicer one more time. As you can see, the entire chart is changing. real quick. So quick one. Yep. So we have it right here. And I'm going to add slicer to this chart. You can just click on any of the charts. Select insert, pick slicer. So the first slicer we've added slicer for gender. We're going to add slicer for number of products. Click OK. We're also going to add, for this slicer, we're going to edit the slicer, right? So change the colons to 4. We're going to change the slicer color as well to ash. Okay, nice. So we're also going to add another slicer here. Just click on any of the bars and select insert and select slicer. We're going to add slicer for age distribution. Okay, so change colon to 3. Nice. So change color to ash. Nice. So now we've added our slices. For this slicer, you need to click on report connection and ensure that you check all the pivot table box. So you can see. So you have to check all those boxes. Click OK. Come to number of products. Click on report connections. Ensure you have checked all the pivot table. That way the charts can interact with each other. Do the same for all the slicers. Click on the slicer. Select report connection and ensure all the pivot table boxes have been checked so that the charts can interact with each other. So yeah, we have our dashboard. So you can just click on any of the slices. And see? So if you want to remove slicer, you select the clear filter, and here we have it. Same as the age distribution. See? You can hold down shift to select multiple slices. So yeah, amazing, nice dashboard. I'm just quickly, going to add the title here. So insert shape. Hmm. Shape fill. Shape outline. No outline. For the shape fill, we have our color. Let's ensure that that's exactly what we are using. Okay. So we're going to call this bank customer churn analysis. So click on, I'm just going to confirm the color of this. So let's go back to this place and copy our color code just to be sure we are still on track. So shape fill, more colors. Oh, so you're not even using color code. So click on OK. Nice. So push this to the middle, bold, and increase. So there we have it. We have our dashboard. Super amazing, nice, you know, very, very amazing dashboard. So yeah, let me know what you think about this Excel dashboard. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Also, one last thing, this menu can be used to navigate to another sheet. So let me just show you. Click on overview, select the icon as well. Then you can group it together, right? After grouping, you click on insert, you select link, then you click on place in this document. So you can now select any sheet you want this to go to. So just for the sake of this video, I'm going to be selecting the color code because I've not created the second dashboard. So I'm going to select the color code and click OK. So if you click this now, it's going to take you to the color code sheet. So let's try it out. Can you see? So you can now have another button that takes you back to your Excel dashboard. So this is how the navigation bar works. So if you have any question, please let me know. Let me know what you think about this dashboard. If you'd like to see more videos like this, also let me know. Please don't forget to subscribe, like if this video has been impactful to you. Bye.